Hello Gemini, welcome to your Goddess Wisdom spread. This reading is, as I promised in December 2021, another reading for my witches. And as this is a reading that asks from you to make a deep inner spiritual witchcrafty work, it is not a reading that we do every month because we need time to sink into the messages and do all the inner work that we need to do in our life, and evolve from on the timeline. So of course, as I said, this is not a monthly reading, and after this reading here, of course, we will be back on November 2022 with another reading like this that can be a follow-up to this one or can be a whole new message, right? So in this case, do not hesitate to go back to the readings, the Goddess Wisdom spread from December 2021 to check which is the case for you, okay? If you have a complementing message or a whole new message, or if it is resonating at all, let me know in the comments down below, okay? So here we go, Gemini. Just for information reasons here, we're using the Silver Witchcraft Tarot deck to the main spread, and then we are clarifying with the Witches Tarot. So the Silver Witchcraft is from Barbara Moore, and the Witches Tarot is from Ellen Duggan. So two women that have gave so much to the esoteric and witchcraft world. So I really love to mix these two tarot decks in my witchcraft readings. So how can you connect with your inner goddess, Gemini? And here we have the Nine of Wands. And I asked a little bit for clarification, and I had the shadow side, which is the devil in the classic tarot deck. In the Silver Witchcraft Tarot deck, the Nine of Wands, you don't have wands at all here, right? You have fire. And it is classically the card of the wounded warrior, but here you don't see this guy if he really has wands, right? He has a cat in his lap and he has his hand up, which can mean that he's telling some tale or that he's pledging his loyalty to this group that is in front of him, right, through the fire. So this Nine of Wands here, Gemini, means that in this specific meaning how you can connect with your inner goddess, it is that you are not being protective in this case, but you are participating in a group of people. And as you are the oldest one here, I understand that you are sharing your stories, your experiences with the youngest, with those who never went to war, because you are a warrior. So you are sharing with them everything that you've been through, and they are listening to you around the fire, right? And as the clarification here is the devil, I must understand that you need to connect with your inner goddess. You need to stop to obsessing about your negative experience that you had in your life, and instead you must understand that these experiences made you who you are today, and they can be very, very useful to other people, and they can be very precious to train and form further the next generation, because they are very not only important but precious experiences that must be shared. So you connect with your inner goddess, understanding that everything that you've been through, that made you suffer, that gave you traumas, it's not the time to live this with a trauma anymore, or like a trauma anymore, but live with these precious lessons that you have learned, and that they put you in a pedestal because now you are a wise one, right? You are the one that speaks in front of the fire, sharing your experiences with the other people that have never been through what you have been through. So, what messages does the goddess want you to receive? And we drawn the Ace of Swords, and then clarifying, I had the Page of Swords. So, the Page of Swords can be information, right? But also action, intelligence. In this case, not only, oh my God, this page has his sword up, right, ready to attack. He's looking at you, he's looking at me in the eyes. And there is a cloud, a very big cloud behind. So, you know, this is when things, you know, the wind is blowing, the atmosphere is in movement. So something tells me that the message that she wants you to know, the goddess is sending to you, Gemini, is that the truth is your sword. The truth brings you victory. But if this is changes in your environment, these fast changes in your environment are bringing you victory. So I must understand that something is changing around you, and staying in your truth brings you the truth that you are seeking in your spiritual life. This also talks to me that something will be revealed for you. Through the air, you will receive information that will enlighten your spiritual path. How can you best channel the energies of the goddess in your life, Gemini? Well, everything is connected to your inner child. Nobody better than a Gemini can bring out the youthfulness, the lightness, the cheerfulness that you have inside of you, right? It can also mean that the energies of the goddess are best channeled through you, Gemini, when you stay true to your family values, the ones that were passed on to you when you were a child. Or maybe some childhood friend or some pastime love will help you channel the energies of the goddess. But certainly something joyful, happy, cheerful, young, fresh. In what way you can incorporate the goddess into your life? We have the Eight of Chalices, which is the Eight of Cups. And for clarification, I asked for a card and the Karma came. Karma in the traditional deck is the Judgment. So the Eight of Cups in a traditional meaning means that you're leaving behind things and situations and feelings that no longer serve you, walking through to a better life. And here we have all these people that are turning their backs on us, and they are looking to the light. They are being enlightened by looking to the right direction. So, in what way you can incorporate the goddess into your life? It doesn't matter, Gemini, if you are in the dark, if you've been through hard times, if you have feelings that are making you suffer. Now is the time to look at the right direction. Now is the time to align yourself with light. And a ritual to the moon. And here a mother taking care of her child, making him or her sleep. And the fire, the light of the fire is on their side. This means that you must look not only to your most important values, using your intuition and your feelings and aligning to the goals that bring you to light or bring light into your life. And this is how you can incorporate the goddess into your life. Not being a being of sadness, of darkness, but being someone that can understand that the darkness brought you to light and you are walking only towards your goals. What work does she want you to do, Gemini? You have the Empress. Well, once again, she's looking into the light. Be abundant, be royal, be beautiful, be nourishment to others, but nourish yourself. Understand your meaning and your importance in your life, but in everyone that is around you. Because we are never alone, Gemini. We are inside the other people's story as well as they are inside our story. So we are always interconnected, interdependent. And you are shining a light in their life. You are giving beauty, abundance, creativity, fertility, and you are receiving. Because see, she's tied here to someone that you don't see. So it is once again the thread of the destiny connecting you with other people that you don't even know. How can you best show your gratitude for the goddess guidance in your life, Gemini? And you have the High Priestess. Amazing how you have these two women so importantly put together here. Your gratitude, Gemini, will be shown by using your knowledge, your intuition, guiding others, being a leader, giving, receiving, enlightening, but also taking the time for yourself here with the wheel of the ear to harmonize yourself with the energies around you, because only if you recharge yourself you can recharge others. And this once again speaks about balance. Everything in the right time. You nourish yourself, you nourish others. You balance yourself, you balance others. When you are happy, you put this happiness into the universe, giving happiness to everyone that is around you. Because when you better yourself, you better everything that is around you. You better the world. And in the bottom of the deck, we have the Three of Chalices. Collaborating. Finding your coven, finding people that are like-minded, finding people that will help you to harness your power, will help you in your rituals, in your spiritual evolution. You will not be alone. You'll be collaborating with people that are looking for people just like you. So now, Gemini, we will ask for the Seasons of the Witch Oracle deck. We have Yule and we have Soen. So Yule right at this time is behind us. So the Yule cards will be talking to us about something that you have recently been through. And the Soen cards, as Soen is ahead of us at this very moment, the Soen cards will show us what's in your future, right? So let's ask for the message from Yule, what you have lived and what you have been through in your recent past regarding your spiritual love. Oh, sorry, spiritual love, spiritual work. I read falling in love and then I say spiritual love. Well, it can be, I don't know, it was asleep this, but apply to your situation. And Soen, what can you say to us about what is ahead in Gemini's path regarding their spiritual work? And we have Candle Magic, Gemini. As numbers, we have number 11 in Falling in Love. And in Candle Magic, we have number 9. So let's read from the book what you have been through lately, Gemini. So falling in love. The key words are losing control, connection, partnership. The thorns of roses rip open the heart only for thy petals to bleed into thy soul. Love is a beautiful feeling. It makes you giddy, and you see life through a lens of beautiful optimism and joy. You can experience this feeling in all areas of your life. You can have a love for a partner and family, but also a creative project, a memento, and of course, love for yourself. You are being guided to find new ways to fall in love with your life. Perhaps now is the time to welcome a new hobby, try a new skill, or seek love by meeting new people. Remain open-minded, for love can come in unexpected ways. You may consider trying something you typically avoid or saying yes to invitations you usually turn down. You may find yourself in the unexpected company of a potential soulmate or be introduced to something that truly sets your soul on fire. If you are already in a loving relationship, pulling this card is a sign of a renewed strength in your partnership. Wow, beautiful, Gemini. Whether it's falling in love with yourself, with your life, with a goal, or with someone else, it is always a positive thing to be experiencing, right? So very, very good. Number 9, Candle Magic. The key words are intentions, prayer. And see how interesting, because here you are in collaboration with, candles, and here in collaboration with the light of the moon. Very interesting. Speak your breath into its velvet. Recite along its spine all that you desire, all that which will unravel. There are few spells that are complete without a candle or 2 or 10. Candles make the setting of a spell more magical and also play an essential role in a spell. Candles carry our intentions out into the universe. They pull in our words and prayer along their spines and send them out through the tips of their flames. Aside from carrying our intentions, candles can call in good spirits and nature's helpers who are drawn to the light of the flame. These spirits protect us as well as hold our intentions, making our spells all the more magical, effective, and special. When you're holding candle magic, know that your intentions and prayers have been received by the powers that be. They know you are in need of support and are working hard behind the scenes to bring your prayers to life. You do not need to worry, as your intentions will manifest when the time is right. Once again, working your magic, balancing right time, very, very aligned. I love that. So Gemini, I thank you very much for sharing your time with me. I wish you a wonderful inner work, spiritual work, witchcrafty work for you in the next 6 months. Take care. Be kind to yourself, right? Try to evolve as more as you can. And I will see you next time. Bye bye.